Yes, good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, Deepak. How are you?
I'm fine. And what
Good
about you?
afternoon. I'm good. How have you been?
I have been good by the grace of God.
Yes. Everything is by the grace of God only nowadays.
Yes.
So this is a new summer look, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good, good. It's very hot here also in South. Very hot
Yeah.
here. It
South
must
is
be hot.
hotter than North, right?
At this point in time, I think South is usually hot. Bangalore is usually very hot. March, April, and May, and April and May are the worst.
In
And
Delhi
how is
also.
Delhi? How is it in Delhi?
It's also hot. It's more than, I think the temperature is around 34.
Okay. And how are you? You're a fitness expert, right?
Yes.
How is that thing going? How is it going?
Going great.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So we have actually, there's a topic that we have been given on something on pets, I think. So I thought we'll do something fun, some different
Yes.
topic. Okay. I
Yeah.
don't know whether you have done this topic before. It is called Would You Rather?
Would you
Would
rather?
you rather?
Okay. Okay. That's
Would you
okay.
rather means what is your preference in short?
Mm-hmm.
So for example, just giving you an example, supposing I ask you, Deepak, would you rather prefer Limca or would you rather have Limca, or would you rather drink a Limca, or would you drink a Coca-Cola?
Okay.
So you start your answer by saying, I would rather, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I would rather, that will be the opening lines. So this is basically your preference, and then it's not that easy. I'll ask you why.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
So
Mm-hmm.
we'll do something like that. Okay.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me start. Deepak, would you rather be super strong or super fast?
Super strong, super fast.
And you'll have to give reason why.
Yeah. Yeah. I will give you. I need to
Yeah,
think.
think. Take your time. Take your time.
I would rather be super fast than strong
Okay. And why so?
because I wanna do things quick.
Okay.
Because this day in this time in this technical era, everything
Okay.
is going fast, everything is
Okay. Super
you know
quick.
super quick.
Yeah.
So there is no, obviously there are value of being strong, but as per me, super fast is more important than being super strong.
Okay. Good. Super fast. Okay. So next question. Would you rather have a rewind button on your life or a pause button on your life? Would you rather have a rewind button on your life or a pause button on your life, and why?
Rewind, pause. Rewind, I would love rewind.
You say I would rather have a rewind button,
I'd rather have rewind button
and why?
because I wanna go back, fix that things and then move ahead again.
Okay, you want to go back, fix those mistakes, and then come back here.
Yes.
Good. Good thinking. Okay.
Mhm.
Would you rather travel on a donkey or on a giraffe? You know this animal,
On
giraffe?
donkey. I have
Donkey.
traveled on donkey. I have traveled.
Okay, what about a giraffe?
No, I have never traveled in
So
giraffe.
you choose.
It's scary.
Would you
Traveling
rather,
on.
would you travel on a donkey or would you rather travel on a giraffe?
I would rather travel on a donkey.
Okay. And
Uh,
why?
Because I have traveled in my childhood on donkey.
Okay.
Because laundry, they used to come they used to come to carry clothes in order to wash that.
Clothes,
And if I
yes. They
talk
used to come
about,
to carry clothes.
if I talk about 20 years back, 25 years back, in my
Mm,
hometown, they used to
yeah.
come, they used to take their donkey and they used to carry those all close to the river.
Yes.
Right, and they used to wash and then carry those all clothes on the donkey, and after that they used to sit on donkey.
On the donkey.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And they used to take those all close to our home. So
Okay.
that point of time I was crying, no, I will have, I also have to sit on donkey, I also have to sit on donkey. So my
Okay.
grandmother, she asked the laundry or that, okay, let him sit.
Okay.
So I used to do that, I remember.
Okay. So you'll
But
prefer to be on a donkey. Okay. Would you rather be 10 minutes late every day to the gym or 20 minutes early to the gym every day?
I would prefer early.
Okay.
I would rather be early to go to the gym.
Okay.
Because I want to be on time or before time, do not after time, before
Wow.
late.
That's correct. Very nice. You want to be on time or before time, but never after the
Yeah.
time. Very good. You're a person who believes in punctuality.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me see this. At a party, would you rather be the most handsome person in the room or the most intelligent person in the room?
Obviously, most intelligent person in the room. Obviously, because I think handsome people are slave of most intelligent people in this era.
Handsome people need intelligent people to manage them.
Yeah, they control their life. If they'll sit here, they will sit. They will live from here, they will live.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
not in all cases, but maybe in many cases.
95% of the cases.
Yes. So
Right.
you'd rather be an intelligent person. And why would you want to be
My
more
maternal uncle,
intelligent?
let me tell you, my maternal uncle, he's
Ah,
10th class, he's up to 10th class, but he make MBA in his MBA, and engineer works for him.
okay. Yeah.
So,
Okay. So you'd rather be the most intelligent person in the room. Okay. Would you rather oversleep for 1 week?
Mhm.
Would you rather oversleep for 1 week or not get any sleep at all for 1 day?
Sorry, repeat the question.
Would you rather oversleep
Okay, for sleep. Okay.
for 1 week
Oversleep. Okay.
or not get any sleep at all for 1 night or for 1 day?
I would not get any sleep at all for
So
one day.
you would rather prefer that.
Yeah.
And why?
Because I want to utilize time. I do not want to waste time. And time is the one of the most valuable assets on this planet.
Okay. Okay. So you would rather miss your sleep for 1 day and finish whatever you have to finish.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather have fortune, which means money, or fame? You can choose only one. Would you rather have fortune or
Mm.
fame?
Mm. Fortune.
Okay. And why so?
Because if I have fortune, I can help needy people. I can solve my problem, other people problem. If I have fame, what that fame help me? Nothing.
Okay.
If I want to
Good.
help someone, will I be able to help them?
Yeah.
Apart from emphasize or something sympathy, that's all I can do. But if I have money, I have access of many things. I can help many people. I can help my family, my own problem, other problem, problem of my society.
True. And also when you have a lot of fortune, fame automatically comes along with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fame will come along with fortune also. So that's a good idea. Okay, right. Would you rather have one wish granted today or 10 wishes granted 20 years from now? I'll repeat it. Would you rather have one wish of yours granted today or 10 wishes granted but 20 years from now?
Okay. 20 years from now, I would rather have, 10 wishes 20 years from now.
Okay, and why?
Because I wanna, the things comes late. That is great.
Okay.
Never, shortcut achievement is scam.
Okay, but then your one wish is going to be granted. It's today. They say, in English, there's a proverb: a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Because let me tell you why. Because I want to learn about, if I 10 wishes, I want to learn how I can handle, how I can control that things, how can I manage that things. I want to learn in that 20 years, 10 years, then I will achieve. But if I'm waiting, okay, God give me, uh, trillions of money, or billions of money, and I don't have knowledge how to handle it, then after 5 to 10 years, it will be go back to all those places where it came from.
Yes. Oh, very good. So you want life's experience to take you forward before anything wishes are granted. Oh, very good. Very well answered. Okay. Would you rather have a third ear or a third eye?
Third ear or third eye? Third eye would be good.
Okay, and why so?
Third ear, 2 years are enough in order to hear things. But if one eye's additional eyes would be, that would be more awareness, more I think active, attention.
So you'll be more alert. You'll be able to see more, notice more.
Yeah.
Okay, and you think that will help your perception?
Yes, right.
An extra eye will help you to maybe give you an extra perception to things.
Extra perception to things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe 3D effect. We don't know.
Maybe in future, if I losing one eyes, then two is still there.
I have a spare one. Yeah, in case I lose one of my eyes, I always have a spare one, a Stephanie.
Yes.
Okay, now let me see this question. Would you rather marry the most beautiful girl in the world, but she is poor, or marry the richest girl in the world, but she is ugly? You rather marry the most beautiful girl, but the most beautiful but poor girl in the world, or marry the richest but ugly girl in the world? This is just a tentative question.
Yeah. I would rather marry the most beautiful girl but poor.
Okay, and why so?
Because first is she is poor. Okay. And second is she is beautiful. So whenever I will see, whenever I see her in my home, it brings a smile. Whenever you see beautiful things, obviously, even your days is bad, when you see suddenly your beautiful things, you feel good.
Yes, but why? You said I will marry her because she is poor. But why would you do that? Because she's poor? There must be some reason.
Poor, but I want to lift people up.
Okay, very nice. Wow, good. So you'll marry her because she's poor. That way you will uplift her. You'll give
Yes.
her a good life. And the fact that she's beautiful, the most
Yeah.
beautiful, you will be
Yeah.
in happiness always. Very good.
Always happiness.
Okay. In a staff meeting, these were questions that in a staff meeting or wherever you meet, would you rather be criticized or be ignored?
Be ignored, not criticized.
Okay. And why did you choose that?
Because criticize hurts a lot. Even
Yes.
and even I cannot, you know, control it. Later on, I realized, oh, I must learn from it. But let's, but I would rather be ignored.
Rather be ignored because criticism hurts a lot.
It hurts a lot.
It's a different thing that once you're criticized, after some time you may ignore what people say. But at that moment when the criticism comes, it really hurts.
Hurt.
And not
Yes.
only does it hurt, it creates negative tendencies or qualities in you also. You think, there are thoughts of negative thoughts in your mind because of that
In your
criticism.
mind. Yeah. True, true, true.
And then it does not make you a very good person because of that. Very
True.
okay. Would you rather look strong and be weak or look weak? I'll ask you again.
Okay.
These are like googly questions.
Okay.
Would you rather look strong but you are actually weak, or would you rather look weak but actually you are strong?
I will look weak, but I would rather be look weak, but actually a strong.
But actually be strong. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Because people should not judge a book by its cover.
Very good. People will not judge a book by its cover. You will show people that
Yes.
I may look weak, but I'm actually very strong.
Yes.
And
Yes.
also when you have to choose between being weak and being strong, it's always good to be strong in life.
Always good to be strong. Yeah.
Good to be strong in life. Okay.
But I'm
Would you rather,
emotionally very weak. Emotionally very weak. Even you can't imagine.
you don't look at emotionally, I'm talking in general,
Okay.
in
Yeah.
general. But yeah, many people are, physically strong person. Like, for example, you look physically very strong, very fit. But many times, because emotion and has a different role, it comes from a different space. It comes more from a mind space, heart space. But also emotionally weak, I wouldn't use the term weak. We are emotionally more, more connected to people, to things. You feel from the heart. You are a heart person. That is why everything feels a lot more from the heart. There are many people who are head people, head person.
A lot. They play with hair.
Yeah, yes. They are more manipulative, more cunning, whatever. It's good to be a heart person. Okay. Would you rather own one Mercedes-Benz car, or would you rather own 4 auto rickshaws?
I would rather own 4 auto rickshaw.
And why so?
Because I do not want to buy, liability. I want to buy assets so that they can, keep sending me money in my pocket.
You're very smart, Deepak. Very good thinking. You actually have all the qualities of a true businessman, actually. Very smart guy. Most people, when I asked this, said I'd rather have one Benz.
Because they said they are not educated how money works, how to be rich, how to.
No, but
And
no, it's
that
a
is
way of
what I said, man. That is what I said as you asked the earlier question. Would you what wishes would you have? How to 10 wishes 20 years from now? or one which is right now. Then I wanted to learn, if I will have Mercedes today, if I don't have money, then Mercedes will be stay at the same place, and the junk and the all will be eaten of that Mercedes. I don't have money. How can I use that?
Yes.
And the people are owning. Yesterday I saw a advertisement on YouTube. A boy has owned BMW.
Okay.
In Dream 11 or something like, there is an app.
Okay.
If you're playing, then you'll own. So he's saying, oh, my life has been changed. I got BMW. I had only cycle. Now I have BMW. So I thought about mine. Where you will take money to, run that BMW or refuel the BMW?
Yes. And also, Deepak, the car is not safe. People will steal the pair. This reminds me, my husband's friend, he's a businessman in Noida. Same thing. He got, because of status symbol, he bought himself a Mercedes Benz actually. But half the time, the Mercedes Benz will be parked inside the house, in their garage. Because once when he took it out to Noida, somebody stole the mirrors. People take so many parts, and he's always in tension that something will happen to the car.
It happens. Everybody. Owning a elephant is not, hard. Maintaining elephants, is hard.
Very good. Yes. They say the same thing, like when you get into cracking and getting into IIT. I remember my son, when he was applying for engineering, he was a little disappointed that, he's not IIT material at all. But I didn't want to tell him that. I wanted that, let him try. So when he didn't get, I was telling, into IIT. Like you said, it's about staying there in IIT, competing with the rest of the people and passing out of IIT. That is a bigger challenge, actually.
Bigger challenge, yes, sir.
Very good. And actually, when you have 4 auto rickshaws, auto rickshaw may not look great, may not be top of the range, but it is most convenient.
It's giving me peace, happiness. That is not keep producing money.
You can go anywhere you want. It's like your personal vehicle, and the other 3 auto rickshaws, you can put it on rent. You can run a
that's what I'm saying.
make money.
It will produce money. It's a source of income. I will put you on rent. It's a source of income. And from that money, I may buy another Mercedes, whenever I have.
From that money, you can buy a Benz. Yeah. Very good. Okay, and the last question. Would you rather be the Prime Minister of India or the President of the United States of America?
Prime Minister of India.
Okay, and why?
I'm from India, so I want to represent my country.
Okay. Only because of that, or any other reason else? Any other reason?
No, any other reason.
Okay. Why USA?
I'm sorry?
Why don't you want to become the President of USA, United States of America?
I never thought about that. I can be President of the United States of America. I am from India. If stars align, I can be the President of India. But I don't think I can be, because I have bought and born up in India. How even they can,
No, this is just a hypothetical situation. No.
I would love becoming President of India.
I mean, you'd like to be happy as the Prime Minister of India. Okay, very good, Deepak. Very nice. Well answered. Okay, it was something interesting, no?
Yeah.
Something different. Normally, we talk on a topic and, this is something different. Okay, we still have some time left. So I'll ask you something else now. Shall we do that?
Sure.
Just 2 or 3 questions because we have time. Now, this is not would you rather. Now you have to imagine that you are Deepak Pandey, the actor. You have become a very famous actor now. So do you want to, which movie do you want to be? You want to be a Bollywood star? Or you want to be a Bihari film artist working in Bhojpuri films? No, you decide. Quickly decide before I ask you.
Bollywood star I would be.
Okay, so now you are a very famous Bollywood star. Okay, two of your films has become a super duper hit, and Deepak Pandey is now very well known in the Bollywood circles. I'm a journalist who is taking your interview. Okay, I'm
Okay.
from a magazine. I work for the Filmfare magazine, and I'm going to ask you some questions. So, Mr. Deepak, did you always want to become an actor, or how did you get into acting?
Okay. I in my childhood I wanted to be an actor, but when I got mature enough, I changed my heart. And now suddenly, when I see the kinds of movies, producers are making, that's not appropriate for our society.
Okay.
They are totally changing the direction of youngsters these days.
Okay. Okay.
That has nothing to do with their future, their career. There is no good message they are transferring to their youngsters of India.
Okay.
So, so I, in order to change that concept, I got into Bollywood in order to take youngster of India on a good right track, so that from our movies they learn something good, and they can fulfillment. They can have fulfillment in their life.
Okay. So, Mr. Deepak, are you very selective about the kind of roles you perform?
Yes, true.
Okay. So, what kind of roles? Your two of your films have been a super duper hit. What kind of role do you plan to play in your next film?
Leader, how to be a leader, a true leader.
Okay. So the next film that you are now currently shooting for, it is based on something about leaders.
Leadership.
Okay. How was the first audition that you had? The first film that you did was a super duper hit. It was directed by our very esteemed director, Sanjay Leela Bansali. So how did you land that role? How was the audition?
I speak. Yes, yes. Whatever I do, I speak and do from my heart.
Okay.
So when I don't act. I don't act. I be that actor. What is needed. I live that life.
Very good. You get into the character.
Get into the character. Yes, I am the leader. Then I am the leader. Come what may.
Okay.
You won't feel like, oh, he's acting. You feel like, oh, he is what he
Yes, that
is.
is what all your fans say, that Deepak is so natural. We don't
Natural.
feel that he is acting.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Who is your favorite co-star in Bollywood?
Co-star. I don't have any co-star. I don't have favorite or unfavorite. I don't watch Bollywood movies.